2016, so I've been here ever since. It's been a long journey. So I was originally born in California, and before I moved to England, I lived in Washington, D.C. And originally the military brought us to England, and then my mom sent all the information through an agency, and I found RHS, got a music scholarship, and I just fell in love with the school. And so I originally visited RHS, Belstead, and Colford, but I think RHS was my favorite out of all because I saw the music school, and none of the other schools have the same accommodations and amount of things you could do. I think my first impression was that it was a large community. I think the school was so big, and it was almost like Hogwarts, I think, was the first thing my mom said. And I think that excited me most about attending RHS, besides the music school. I think I was quite nervous at first, but I think the teachers and the house roster definitely made my stay so much more comfortable, encouraged me to try new things, to join pretty much every other club in the book. I think I was in the chess club, MUN debating, all of the music ensembles, so that's how I gained a lot of my friends. I would say I'm happiest in the music school. It's been my home. I might as well have been there, as all the music teachers say, and I think it's a place where I've been able to grow and develop as a person and gain my confidence. I actually really do like the food here. I really like the chili. I always heard there's the chili con carne. That's my favorite thing. I like all the curries. And what I love about being in a boarding house is that it's your own family. You have your house roster, your matron, all your kind of sisters or brothers if you're in a co-ed house. And for me, since I come from a family with a single mother, it's kind of always been me. It was definitely something new and something that I've always wanted. Besides the difference in time zones, it's really easy to get in contact with my mom and my family, even though RHS has so much to offer that sometimes I honestly forget to call my mom, but there's so much to do, and it makes me so happy to be here and be with everyone. I think I've grown most in my ability to be independent, decide things for myself, and especially in confidence. I think when I first joined, I was pretty shy, and I would definitely never take a music solo, but now I'm a big band. Pretty much have every solo. I'm always getting involved, taking solos and opportunities. Honestly, I think sports is something that I thought I would never do. I know hatred is a very strong word, but I was definitely not a big fan of sports. But now seeing my progress, I've been able to get into most of the first teams, try a lot of English sports, for example, cricket, netball, which I would have never done in America. So I think I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to develop my skills in that. I would say the SHS at the music school, Mr. Allen, Mrs. Griffiths, have basically seen me growing as a person. And Mrs. Griffiths is actually the reason why I have my music scholarship. She decided that I should get it, even though it wasn't my strongest performance, but I hope that I would make her proud where I've come today. So I'm going on to study film and television at Howard University in Washington, D.C., and I hope to use my abilities in composition and abilities to play instruments in order to kind of create soundtracks and provide a music track for my own films ideas. I would say just get involved, take risks, because RHS has so much to offer, and it's only helpful if you take all the advice and all the what it gives you. I think what I'll miss most is just having my own community. I know it's really hard to step outside the bubble in the music school, going to music school every day, having my special chats with Mr. Allen and Mrs. Griffiths. I think I'll definitely miss that when I go home.